So, there's big news coming out of the White House today. President Trump is set to announce new auto tariffs during a conference this Wednesday. Did you get a chance to read up on it?
I did, and it's definitely an announcement that's stirring up a lot of conversation. These tariffs could have massive implications for the auto industry, both here in the US and globally. Did you catch the specifics on what's being proposed?
Not exact details yet, but it seems like the focus is on protecting American automakers from international competition. The administration has hinted this move could level the playing field. Do you think it could actually work?
That's the billion-dollar question, isn't it? Tariffs can help domestic industries in the short term, but they often lead to higher prices for consumers. If the cost of cars goes up, will people still buy?
Right. Higher costs could definitely impact consumer behavior. But let's not forget the potential geopolitical ripple effects. Countries exporting cars to the US, like Germany and Japan, might retaliate. What's your take on that?
Oh, absolutely. Trade wars are never simple. If they impose counter tariffs on American products, it could hurt industries beyond autos, agriculture, tech, you name it. Do you think the administration is factoring that into their plan?
Hard to say. They've been pretty aggressive with tariffs in the past, so it's possible they're viewing this as a strategic gamble. But what's interesting is how this ties into the broader economic policies. It feels like a play to shore up domestic manufacturing, something Trump has emphasized before.
True, and it's consistent with his America First stance. But I wonder, could this backfire politically? If consumers end up paying more, and if jobs in related industries are lost due to retaliatory measures, it might not sit well with voters.
Especially with an election on the horizon. Timing is everything, right? Speaking of timing, the auto industry is already dealing with supply chain issues. Add tariffs to the mix, and it could get messy.
Exactly. And don't forget about electric vehicles. Many EV components are sourced internationally. Tariffs could slow down progress in that sector just as it's gaining traction.
Great point. EVs are the future, and if tariffs disrupt that growth, it might put the US behind globally. On the flip side, though, it could push companies to innovate and source materials locally.
That's a silver lining for sure. But innovation takes time and money. Smaller automakers might struggle more than the giants like Ford or GM. Do you think this could lead to consolidation in the industry?
It's possible. Consolidation might happen if smaller players can't compete under the new rules. But let's zoom out for a moment. How do you think this announcement fits into Trump's strategy overall?
I think it's a way to double down on economic nationalism. It appeals to his base and reinforces his image as a fighter for American jobs. Whether it's effective or not, it sends a clear message.
Definitely a bold move. Well, we'll have to watch Wednesday's conference closely. It might give us more clarity on the specifics and the potential fallout.
Agreed. And hey, who knows? Maybe this will spark some unexpected innovations in the auto industry. Sometimes disruption leads to something good, even if it's chaotic at first.
Absolutely. Change is never easy, but it's often necessary. Let's keep an eye on this story. It's bound to evolve quickly.
For sure. Plenty to unpack, and I'm sure we'll have more to discuss as things unfold.
Looking forward to it.